What's up everybody, it's your boy Duty back again with another video. And yes, it is over. The 7th-year anniversary of the Fappening has come and gone. No pun intended, but everyone out on the DSP detractor community had a ball last night or yesterday. We had some great streams. RTU did a 10-hour stream. King Sly was kicking it. Everybody was out there in full effect talking about the Fappening and talking about how Phil seems to just be a miserable bastard. And yes, folks, he wasn't happy yesterday. And on his streams, he was complaining about Rich and the detractors, and of course trying to garner some sympathy from the den heads, hoping that they will come out and use the money buff and give him enough tips to help his depression. So of course he continued the depressive and morose ways and complaining all out on his daily rap video, of course. So we're gonna check it out to see what Phil had to say, and yeah, we'll definitely be talking more about the festivities of the Fappening.
Sadly, today was a day of a lot of assholes trying to bully me and harass me. I did my best to try to just brush it off, but the thing was, there's other things going on in my life behind the scenes right now that you guys are not aware of.
First of all, just making fun of you and joking around on the internet about the Fappening is not bullying you, Phil. That is not bullying. Bullying you is going on your streams and threatening you, or threatening your family, or just saying very vile and nasty things about you. And none of that happened. Everyone was out in full force just having fun, reliving the events of 7 years ago of the Fappening. And that was it. And instead of you being a bigger man, being self-reflective, you would say to yourself, hey, something that happened, it was funny. You've acknowledged it yourself and said, yeah, you thought it was funny. And yeah, it happened. It was 7 years ago, and yep, every year it's going to come up and people are going to make fun of it, and people are going to make memes and festivities and celebrate it and so on. Maybe I should go and just own it. You know what I mean? Maybe he should have went live himself. As we know, Rich from Review Tech USA actually reached out to him and said, hey, look, if you wanna run with the meme and you want to do your own Fappening event, he would have stepped off and not done it. He would have let Phil do it so that he can get that kind of support and the money and so on. But did he do that? No. He sat there and whined and complained and acted like a little girl and essentially said, oh, you're bullying me. Don't bother me because I'm not feeling well. And of course, using health problems, air quote, health problems, for why he's not going to put up with the nonsense. And I'll do a separate video to talk about those health issues. I'm going to be streaming tonight, and we'll get into it a little bit more, and we'll talk about what those issues may be. Of course, we'll be speculating, but with Phil and his history, I think we can probably hit the nail on the button on what's going on with him.
Because I haven't told you, and I'm not going to tell you. It's personal stuff, and it's affecting things in a really negative way. And I came to the podcast this morning explaining to you guys, I might be in a bad mood today. I might be grumpy. I might just be like sad or, kind of exhausted because of all the stress in my life right now. And please understand, I'm going to do my best to put out entertaining streams for you guys regardless. And then these assholes decide that this is the day that they want to come and try to basically ruin everything and come and troll me and act like scumbags. So I did kind of go off on a couple of these people, particularly Rich from Review Tech USA.
The disclaimer that you put out there that you're going to be a jerk today because you're not feeling well or have health issues is invalid, Phil. You can't go and tell people, hey, I'm normally a nice guy, but I'm going to act like an asshole today, and I want you to understand that and accept that and be cool with it while I do it. No, Phil, if you're not feeling well, you're having health issues, or you feel like you're just in a bad mood and you don't want to stream, you know what you do? You shut off your PC, you go lay down, you go do something with your wife, you go keep busy and do things so that you're not stressed out about streaming, you're not stressed out about your business. But of course not. You need to be on because you need to make that money. And you probably figured, you know what? I'm going to use this as an excuse to treat people like shit and hopefully get sympathy, and the dents will rise up and give me money. That's the only reason why you stream. A normal person would have said, hey, you know what? I'm not feeling it today. I don't want to be an ass. I don't want to come off rude. I'm just going to take a day off. you know, or a stream off or something just to relax. Hope you guys understand. And most people would. Most people say, yeah, you need that. You need that occasional break from working, streaming, whatever. Go get your life in order. Go get some rest. Go do something productive. But not Phil. No, Phil decides I'm going to stream. I'm going to act like an asshole. I'm going to tell people I'm going to act like an asshole. And just because I'm not feeling well, you need to accept that. No, Phil. Do better. Do better, Phil.
Who has literally been nasty to me for years and years and years. I've now personally asked him to leave me alone. He refuses. He's basically a really bad human. And he decided that today he would mobilize his force to try to harass me. And, you know, I did my best. And I apologize if you're watching the footage from today of anything I did. And, you know, I was basically getting pissy with the chat because some people were trolling really bad or whatever. I really tried my best. And it really kind of came through tonight on the late stream. We'll talk about that. So, first stream, we've done so well in the run with the Magic. People were very, very nice and supportive on the stream. Anyone who was here for the gameplay was very good. And thank you so much to anyone who made that stream pleasant, because I really needed that today. And, of course, to hell with the people who just wanted to ruin my life today because they're particular scumbag. You know, kick people when they're down. That's how they are. You can really tell those are the people you should be following on the internet when they kick people when they're down, right? So that was the first stream. Late stream tonight was Elder Scrolls for Oblivion. And sadly, when I started that stream, I was in a worse mindset than I was at the first stream. I was feeling really tired, exhausted, and just shitty. So I started the stream, and I was actually like starting to nod off and not feeling good. And people noticed it and said, "Are you all right?" I was like, you know, I'm just not feeling good. I think I'm gonna have another coffee. So I ended up having 2 coffees tonight instead of my usual 1. That kind of did the trick. It kind of reinvigorated me, got me back on track for what I was doing. And we ended up doing 2 hours of the Shivering Isles DLC. We ended up doing, I think, at least 2 of the side quest lines. Let me tell you, this DLC is dark. Like, the first guy I talked to, "Oh, I don't want to live anymore. Can you kill me?" What? This isn't a video game? Yeah, this was a plot line in the game. I was like, dude, and this game's from like 2006, and this is what they put in it. So we ended up doing a bunch of stuff. We ended up doing a couple dungeons. Good, you know, fun conversation, chilling. And people even were very supportive of that stream too. I really appreciate that. So by the end of the night, we had a good streaming day. We really did today. We had a really good streaming day, which I'm happy about. I'm happy that we had a good streaming day and that the content was good. And I'm going to upload all that, obviously, in just a moment, the Oblivion gameplay and everything. But now we got to talk about tomorrow. All right, so here's the deal.
Alrighty, so by the way, I know he talked about Rich being a terrible human and sending people over to his streams to troll him. That wasn't the case at all. I was actually on that stream for a bit, and Rich specifically said, don't go to his streams and bother him. Don't bother him. Just chill here, hang out, we'll have fun, we'll make fun of Phil, and that's it. And Phil was the one being an ass. You guys saw my video where he went off for about 40 minutes on Rich, talking trash about him, even invoking his children, which I'm actually going to do another video on because I found that totally disgusting. Phil should apologize for that, but of course he won't. He feels like he's the better person. He has the morality, you know, and he can pretty much say whatever the hell he wants. And no, Phil, you can't. So I'm going to do a video on that, talk about that, because I found it very disgusting, especially someone who actually is a father and has kids. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Happy anniversary, Phil. The Fappening was awesome, and I can't wait till next year, May 1st, when we celebrate the 8th year anniversary of the Fappening. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.